spent years chasing something I couldn't even name. Thought it lived in better days, thought it lived in fortune and fame. I kept looking down the highway, certain happiness was ahead. Always reaching for tomorrow, while today went by instead. The more I chased the horizon, the farther away it seemed. Like trying to catch the sunset or hold on to a dream. The peace I was looking for wasn't waiting down the road. It was sitting right beside me while I carried a heavy load. The peace I was looking for never asked me to run. It was hiding in the quiet all alone. I sit a little slower, watch the evening fill the sky, listen to the old trees moving as the cool wind passes by. I've got less than I imagined, but more than I can explain, because gratitude grows stronger when you stop counting what remains. Every year has taught me something, every scar has played its part, and the things I once called losses helped soften up my heart. Maybe life was never asking for perfection from a man. Maybe it was only asking that he learned to understand. The peace I was looking for wasn't hidden far away. It was found in simple moments I almost missed each day. The peace I was looking for finally found me too. The day I stopped chasing life and simply lived it through. Some blessings arrive quietly, that's why so many people never hear them. There were years I spent wishing I could do some things again, take back certain choices, or say what I didn't say then. I replayed old conversations and roads I should have taken too, thinking if I changed the past, the present would feel new. But time doesn't move backwards, no matter how hard we try. Yesterday remains a memory, no matter how often we ask why. You can't go back, but you can go forward. That's the lesson life gave me. The past can teach you something, but it cannot set you free. You can't go back, but you can go forward. And that's enough somehow, because tomorrow still belongs to you, even now. Every scar carries a story, every mistake leaves a mark, but neither one was meant to become a permanent place in your heart. The years taught me forgiveness for the man I used to be, because he was doing the best he could with what he knew and could see. Now I spend less time regretting and more time walking on, because life keeps offering chances long after one is gone. The rearview mirror has value, but it was never meant to guide the whole journey. You can't go back, but you can go forward. And there's hope inside that truth. The future doesn't ask for perfection, only a reason to move. You can't go back, but you can go forward. And that's become enough for me, because healing begins the moment you face what's still ahead to see. The road behind you taught the lesson. The road ahead is yours to walk. There was a time I wanted people to notice everything I did. A little recognition here and there for the life I tried to live. I cared too much about opinions, too much about applause, too much about being understood by people I never knew it all. I thought validation mattered, thought approval meant success, but the years kept teaching lessons that slowly simplified the mess. The older I get, the less I need an audience, the less I need the world to agree. The quieter my heart becomes, the more comfortable I seem to be. less I need an audience, and the freer my spirit feels, because peace grows stronger when it no longer depends on how others feel. Now a peaceful evening means more than attention ever did. A real conversation means more than a crowded room full of noise. I've learned that contentment rarely arrives with a spotlight. It usually appears unnoticed on an ordinary night. The older I grow, the more I value the things no crowd can give: a clear conscience, a grateful heart, and a simple way to live. The world doesn't need to applaud you for your life to matter. The older I get, the less I need an audience, and that's a gift I didn't expect, because freedom begins the moment you stop needing constant respect. The older I get, the less I need an audience, and that's become my favorite part, because the loudest approval I've ever needed came from a peaceful heart. Some victories don't need witnesses. I used to make big plans for every year ahead. Thought life would follow neatly the directions in my head. I had maps full of tomorrows and dreams lined up in rows, certain I knew where I was headed, certain I was in control. But life kept changing courses like a river after rain, and most of what I treasured never came the way I planned. The best part of my life wasn't planned, it arrived without a warning sign. The people, the memories, the lessons that became this heart of mine. The best part of my life wasn't planned, it simply found me along the way. Some of the greatest blessings never ask for a place to stay. A friendship started by accident, a conversation one July, a lesson learned from hardship that money couldn't buy. The moments I remember most were ordinary at the start. Funny how small beginnings can leave such a mark. Now I spend less time predicting and more time paying attention, because life's finest gifts rarely ask for permission. Maybe control was never the answer. Maybe trust was. Trust the road, trust the season, trust the unexpected. The best part of my life wasn't planned, and looking back I'm glad it's true. 'Cause if everything went my way, I'd have missed so much I knew. The best part of my life wasn't planned, it quietly became my own. And the sweetest chapters of this story were the ones I never wrote. Sometimes life knows better than we do. I spent so many years waiting for something better to arrive, thinking happiness was somewhere just a little further down the line. Always looking toward tomorrow, never standing where I stood, never noticing the blessings hidden in the neighborhood. I thought these days were ordinary, just another passing year. Didn't know I'd someday miss them when they disappeared. One day you'll miss these days. The mornings and the simple things, the familiar road you travel, and the comfort that they bring. One day you'll miss these days more than you realize today. That's why I'm learning to be grateful before they slip away. The old coffee cup on the table, the chair beside the window light, the voice of someone you love saying good night every night. These moments rarely look important while you're living through them all, but memory has a funny habit of making small things feel tall. The years keep moving forward like a river to the sea, and every season leaves behind a different version of me. Life doesn't always announce its treasures. Sometimes it hides them inside ordinary days. One day you'll miss these days, the laughter, the silence, the view, the people you assume would always be there, the little things you never knew. One day you'll miss these days, so I'm holding them a little tighter tonight, because the moments that seem the smallest often become the highlights of life. Tomorrow becomes a memory faster than we think. For years I kept a quiet ledger of everything that slipped away. Old dreams, old friendships, pieces of yesterday. I counted every disappointment, every door that wouldn't stay open, every chance that passed me by, every promise left unspoken. The list kept growing longer, the burden kept growing too, until one evening I realized what that habit was putting me through. The day I stopped counting what I lost, I finally noticed what remained. The love, the lessons, the memories, and the strength I had gained. The day I stopped counting what I lost, the world looked different somehow, because gratitude has a way of changing what you see right now. I still remember the hard seasons and the roads that came to an end, but they no longer define me or the places I have been. The years of giving gifts I never expected to receive, patience, perspective, wisdom, and reasons to believe. Now I spend more time noticing what's still standing in my life, the people who stayed beside me through every storm and every night. What remains often deserves more attention than what departed. The day I stopped counting what I lost, place. I stopped measuring life by absence and started recognizing grace. The day I stopped counting what I lost, and that's a lesson I hold dear, because abundance becomes visible when gratitude becomes clear. Sometimes the richest life begins with noticing what's still here. When the days were easy, I had people all around, plenty smiling faces every time I came to town. Everybody liked the sunshine, everybody liked the ride. But when the clouds rolled over, most of them stepped aside. There's not bitterness talking, it's just something life reveals. You learn more about people when hardship turns the wheel. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, when the road gets rough and long, when the laughter leaves the room and the reasons to stay seem gone. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, and that's a truth you can't fake, because loyalty shows itself clearly when there's nothing left to take. A friend who kept calling when I didn't have much to say, and another who sat beside me through some long and heavy days. They never asked for recognition, never needed applause. They simply showed up quietly, and that's what real love was. The older I grow, the more I treasure the hearts that stayed sincere, because genuine kindness becomes priceless after enough passing years. Anybody can walk beside you when the path is easy. Character appears when the road gets steep. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, when the nights feel cold and deep, when the answers aren't arriving and you're struggling just to sleep. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, and those people become gold, because true hearts reveal themselves when the story turns difficult. Hard times introduce us to the people who matter most. For a long time I believed everybody knew something I didn't. Like the whole world had a map, and somehow mine was missing. I looked at successful people and thought they never doubted. Thought they walked through every season without fear surrounding them. But the older I became, the more truth I came to see. Most folks are learning as they go, just like me. The day I realized nobody had it all figured out, a weight lifted from my mind. I stopped comparing my journey to lives that look more refined. The day I realized nobody had it all figured out, I finally felt some relief, because we're all just doing our best somewhere underneath. The strong have hidden questions, the confident have hidden fears. The wise still make mistakes even after many years. Every person carries something the world will never know, a burden, a dream, a memory they don't always show. And maybe that's what connects us more than anything else, the fact we're all imperfect, trying to understand ourselves. Confidence is often quieter than we imagine, and uncertainty more common. The day I realized nobody had it all figured out, I became a little more kind toward others and toward myself, and the struggles I couldn't define. The day I realized nobody had it all figured out, a simple truth became enough. We're all learning while we're living, and that's more than enough. Nobody has all the answers. That's what makes us human. For a long time I carried people like their burdens were my own, trying to fix every problem, trying to keep them from feeling alone. I thought love meant saving everyone, thought kindness meant saying yes, even when my own tired spirit needed a little rest. The more I gave without limits, the more exhausted I became, until one day I realized something had to change. The day I stopped trying to be everybody's answer, a weight lifted from my soul. I learned compassion has boundaries, and love doesn't require control. The day I stopped trying to be everybody's answer, life became easier to hold, because some lessons belong to others, no matter how much you care for them. I still listen with kindness, still offer what I can, but I no longer carry responsibilities that were never in my hands. Some people need their own journey, some people need their own road, and sometimes helping too much only adds another load. The years have shown me clearly what younger days couldn't see. You can care deeply about someone without carrying what they need to carry. Support is love, control is not. And there's a difference. The day I stopped trying to be everybody's answer, I found peace waiting there, not because I stopped caring, but because I learned to care wisely and fair. The day I stopped trying to be everybody's answer, and that's a lesson worth keeping, because healthy love knows when to help and when to let life do the teaching. You can walk beside someone without walking for them. Back then I thought I was struggling, thought life was moving too slow. Thought happiness was waiting somewhere, beyond the places I knew. complained about the little things, worried more than I should. Never noticing I was standing in the middle of something good. The days felt ordinary, the years passed one by one, and I kept looking toward tomorrow, while today quietly came and gone. You don't realize it's a good life until later, until distance changes the view, until the moments you overlooked become the ones you wish you knew. You don't realize it's a good life until later. That's what these old years taught me. The blessings often hide themselves inside simplicity. The family dinners, the laughter, the old truck parked outside, the friends who always showed up, the familiar roads I drive. None of it looked remarkable, none of it seemed rare, but memory has a way of showing how much goodness was there. The older I get, the more I understand how precious ordinary can be, because the things we take for granted often become our sweetest memories. Life doesn't always announce its treasures. Sometimes it lets you discover them later. You don't realize it's a good life until later, when the years have rolled away, when the simple moments shine brighter than anything money could pay. You don't realize it's a good life until later, and that's why I'm grateful now, because I can finally see the beauty that was all around somehow. Some of the best days of your life don't look special at the time. I used to fear the quiet, used to reach for any sound. The radio for a conversation, anything to keep me found. Thought silence meant loneliness, thought stillness meant something wrong. So I filled every empty moment and kept moving along. But the years have a way of teaching what restless hearts can't see. Sometimes the peace we're searching for lives inside simplicity. Not every silence needs to be filled, not every pause needs a voice. Some moments carry their own meaning without a single choice. Not every silence needs to be filled. That's what time showed me. The soul speaks its clearest language when the noise finally leaves. Now I sit beside the window and watch the daylight fade, listening to nothing but the wind moving through the shade. And somehow those quiet evenings say more than words can do, because life isn't always talking, sometimes it's listening too. The older I get, the more I treasure those ordinary peaceful hours, when the world slows down enough to notice its hidden flowers. Silence isn't empty, silence is space. And sometimes space is exactly what the heart needs. Needs to be filled, not every answer must arrive. Some truths grow slowly in the quiet and help a weary spirit thrive. Not every silence needs to be filled, and that's become clear to me, because the deepest conversations are often the ones we have quietly. The quiet isn't lonely. The quiet is listening. When I was young, I thought my father worried more than he should. Always talking about responsibility and doing what was good. I didn't understand the pressure behind the quiet in his eyes. Or why he carried burden without complaint or disguise. Back then I saw the rule more than the love behind them all. Funny how perspective changes after enough years pass by. The older I get, the more I understand my father. The sacrifices he never named, the long days, the sleepless nights, and the stress behind his pain. The older I get, the more I understand my father. And the things he tried to say, some lessons only make sense many years away. Now I recognize the worry that comes with loving someone dear. The silent prayers for their future and the hidden weight of fear. I see the wisdom in his patience, the meaning in his steady hand. How much of who I became was shaped by that quiet man. The years have opened windows, the youth kept close so tight, and I find myself repeating words I once thought were mine. Age has a way of introducing them to our parents again. The older I get, the more I understand my father. And the gratitude grows strong for the things he carried silently. All alone. The older I get, it's a gift time game, because love often becomes play long after we're old enough to see. Sometimes I'm just standing around, years after the lesson. There's something about midnight that makes the truth come out. The world gets a little quieter and leaves a little room for thought. The noise of the day settles down. The masks begin to fade, and people start speaking honestly about the choices they have made. I've heard more wisdom on front porches than in rooms full of advice, because real conversations happen when nobody's trying to impress anybody. The best conversations happen after midnight, when the stars are hanging low, hearts stop performing and simply let themselves show. The best conversations happen after midnight. That's what these old years taught me. Truth seems to travel easier in quiet company. I've listened to old men tell stories about roads they wish they'd taken, and young men talk about dreams they were afraid of forsaking. I've heard laughter mixed with regret and gratitude mixed with pain, because life is rarely one thing. Sunshine mixed with rain. And somewhere in those moments between silence and the dawn, you realize we're all just travelers trying to carry on. People reveal themselves differently when the world slows down. The best conversations happen after midnight, when no one needs to pretend, when the truth feels more important than trying to win in the end. The best conversations happen after midnight, and that's why I treasure them still, because some words stay with you forever long after the night grows still. Midnight has a way of making honesty feel welcome. There was a time I knew everybody, or at least it felt that way. Always another conversation, always somewhere else to stay. My phone used to ring much louder, my weekends used to stay full. Back when I thought more people made life more meaningful. But the years kept moving forward, and something slowly changed. The crowd became a little smaller, and life became less strange. The older I get, the smaller my circle becomes, and somehow that feels alright. Less noise around my spirit, more peace inside at night. The older I get, the smaller my circle becomes, but the love grows deeper still. A few good hearts are worth more than a room that's hard to fill. Some friendships faded naturally, some roads simply split apart. No anger and no hard feelings, just different chapters of the heart. And the ones who stayed beside me through every rise and fall are worth more than 100 names I barely know at all. These days I value honesty more than popularity, and I'd rather share one real conversation than chase a crowd that doesn't see. Age doesn't always take things away. Sometimes it shows you what was unnecessary. The older I get, the smaller my circle becomes, and that's a blessing I found. The right people don't create confusion, they create solid ground. The older I get, the smaller my circle becomes, and I finally understand why a few loyal souls can light a light better than 1,000 passing nights. everyone belongs forever, and that's okay. That's okay.